Hi guys, today we're going to read one story out of Winnie the Pooh's Pop-Up Theater book. It's by A. Milne. And the illustration is Ernest H. Shepard. So who are our characters? Oh, first we have to look at beautiful children. Oh, little angels. Okay, who are the characters? First we have... Who's that? That's Piglet. And who is that? Rabbit. And Christopher Robin. And Owl. And Winnie the Pooh, of course. And there's Tigger. And there is Kanga and Roo. So let's start the first story. Pooh Goes Visiting. Okay, so we'll open up the theater and we'll start to do the show. So look at this beautiful theater. There's a little teapot cooking in the back. And there's Rabbit looking for food. Okay, Pooh Goes Visiting. Winnie the Pooh was walking through the forest one day. Humming proudly to himself when suddenly he came to a sandy bank. And in the bank was a large hole. There's a large hole. And he said to himself, "Aha, if I know anything about anything, that hole means rabbit," he said. "And rabbit means company." I'll show you the words. And company means food. And listening to me humming and such like. Pooh always liked a little something at 11 o'clock in the morning. He was very glad to see Rabbit getting out of the plates and the mugs, and when the Rabbit said, "Honey or condensed milk with your bread?" he was so excited that he said, "Both." And then, so as not to seem greedy, he added, "But don't bother about the bread, please." And for a long time after that, he said nothing. Where is he? There he is. Until at last, humming to himself in a rather sticky voice, he got up, shook Rabbit lovingly by the paw, and said that he must be going on. So he started to climb out of the hole. He pulled out his front paws and pushed with his back paws. And in a little while, his nose was out in the open again, and then his ears, and then his front paws, and then his shoulders, and then... "Oh, help," said Pooh. "I'd better go back." "Oh, bother," said Pooh. "I shall have to go on." "I can't do either," said Pooh. "Oh, help and bother." Oh, poor Pooh. Now, by this time, Rabbit wanted to go for a walk, too, and he was finding the front door full. He went out the back door and came around to Pooh and looked at him. "Hello. Are you stuck?" Wait, let me find the rabbit now. "Are you stuck?" "No," said Pooh. "Just resting and thinking and humming to myself." I think he should be over here. Look. Wait, we'll put him up here. Look. Oh. "Here, give us a paw." Pooh stretched out a paw, and Rabbit pulled and pulled and pulled. "Ow!" cried Pooh. "You're hurting." Let me try pulling him. Let's try pulling him. "Oh, you're hurting. Oh. "The fact is," said Rabbit, "you're stuck." "It all comes," said Pooh crossly, "of not having front doors big enough." "It all comes," said Rabbit sternly, "of eating too much." Well, I shall go and fetch Christopher Robin." Okay. And here's Christopher Robin. When Christopher Robin came back with Rabbit and saw the front half of Pooh, he said, "Silly old bear," in such a loving voice that everyone felt quite fine again and hopeful. "There's only one thing to be done," he said. "We shall have to wait for you to get thin again." So for a week, Christopher Robin read a sustaining book, such as would help and comfort a wedged bear in great tightness, and Bear felt himself getting slender and slender. And at the end of the week, Christopher Robin said, "Now!" So he took hold of Rabbit's front paws, and Rabbit took hold of Christopher Robin, and all the Rabbit's friends and relations took hold of Rabbit, and they all pulled together, and for a long time Pooh said only, "Ow! Oh, ow!" And then all of a sudden he said, "Pop! Pop!" as if a cork were coming out of a bottle. And Christopher Robin and Rabbit and all of his rabbit friends and relations went head over heels backwards. Oh, they're all falling all over. Oh, this theater fell down. Oh, they're falling everywhere. And Christopher Robin and all his friends and relations went head over backwards. And on top of them came Winnie the Pooh, free. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, silly little silly all stuffed with fluff. Oh, Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, silly little silly old bear.